Madam Clerk.
Members of the Senate, please be seated. This morning, we are honored to have Mr. Micah Kane offer a moment of contemplation.
Mahalo. Aloha mai kako. Much has happened since opening day 56 days ago. It started with a press conference, a one-voice press conference announcing the joint majority package supported by the leadership in the State House, State Senate, and Governor. You are surrounded by a collective of people representing the nonprofit community, business community, and other stakeholder interests, all of them here standing for what they hope for and what they believe is best for this place and the people of Hawaii. In the past several weeks, you've read hundreds of pages of testimony, and you've spent hundreds of hours with stakeholders, both here and in your communities. Through all of this work, you remain in the position to succeed for the people of Hawaii. We have 4 bills alive today that squarely address affordable housing, income inequality, and early learning for 3- and 4-year-olds. As I stated to the House on opening day, the ideas that are being catalyzed through this process provide optimism for tomorrow. While every idea, every bill has room for improvement, let us remain focused on delivering to the people of Hawaii, because this is a time of great need. Especially now, as our community addresses the threat of COVID-19, let us remember that it's not time to push pause on ideas that can fix the biggest cracks in our foundation. From taking care of our youth to putting more people in homes, by acting now, we become a stronger, more resilient community, able to rebound from emergencies and come out a much stronger community together. For those of us outside of government, we have responsibilities as well. Let us remain active. Let us take off our respective special interest jerseys and put on a Hawaii jersey. Let us work together to find common ground for all of us in Hawaii. In the coming days, let us be reminded by 3 olelo no iao expressed by Hawaii's first people. Aloha ao aloha, I love Hawaii. Na uno na pilikia o Hawaii, I am responsible for Hawaii's future. A'ohana nui kia alu'ia. No task is too big when done together by all. Aloha and mahalo.
Thank you, Mr. Kane. Will the Senate please come to order? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Senator Baker, Senator Chang, Senator Dela Cruz, Senator English, Senator Favela,
Excused.
Senator Gabbard, Senator Harimoto,
Excused.
Senator Ihara,
Excused.
Senator Inoue, Senator Kahele,
Excused.
Senator Kanuha, Senator Keith Agaran, Senator Keoho Kalole, Senator Kidani, Senator Kim, Senator Moriwaki, Senator Nishihara, Senator Rhodes, Senator Riviere, Senator Ruderman, Senator Shimabukuro, Senator Taniguchi, Senator Thielen,
Excused.
Senator Wakai. Mr. President,
Present.
20 present, 5 excused.
Thank you. The chair has read the journal of the preceding day and approves the same. Are there any introductions this morning? Not. Senator English.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members, I'm very pleased today to introduce students and coaches from Kamehameha Schools, my alma mater. in Kapalama in Upper Kalihi. The two-time winners of the Texaco Hawaii High School Athletics Association Wrestling State Champions, which were held last month at the Blaisdell Arena. The two-time state overall champions for both boys and girls, under the skillfully instructed and mentoring and always motivating head coach, Rob Hesaya. Would you please stand? Coach Rob, a 2004 graduate of Pacific University in Oregon, and he was named the 2019 Coach of the Year by the Hawaii Wrestling Coaches Association at the National Bodies Meeting, which was held in Pittsburgh last year. This two-time winning coach and his group of assistant coaches and support staff are also in our gallery. Will you please stand and remain standing when I call your name, and I ask that we please hold applause until everyone has been introduced. In our gallery, Phelan Kapoi, would you please stand? Dave Chu, Shaden Terukina, Jonathan Kai Kamaka, Shayna Dillner, Chris West, Jonah Hosino, Keli'i Ross, and Richie Kabinan. So I guess we only have a few of them here. This was a script that I was given. Our wrestling team mother, Michelle Nash, Kiao Kaayali'i, and Corey Porter, and team manager, Keahi Ross. Let's give them all a big hand, please. I'd like to now yield the floor to my colleague from Kapalama.
Senator Kim.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm honored to introduce the Boys and Girls Championship teams. Not only is Kamehameha part of my district, ring, ring, kalihi, ring, but also my son's alma mater. He was a lifer at Kamehameha. So in the Boys Wrestling Championships, Kamehameha boys scored 207.5 or 207.5 points and took home their championship title for the second year. So on the floor and in the gallery, will you please stand and remain standing when I call your names, starting on the floor with Kaisen Terukina, 4-time state champion. Brant Porter is his second state crown. And both Kanai Tapia and Manaia Wolfgram's first state win for both of them. And in the gallery, and remember, and you can hold your applause because there's a number of them that I'm going to be introducing. Kahikili Pahio, you stand, Jonah Chu, Scotty Dikilato, Josiah Ho'oana, Jonah Kahuliapo, Kaimalu Kahalioliumi, sorry if I missed your name, Chaz Kuikahi Molina, Akoni Ka'aili, Dustin Dano, and Andrew Lee Smith. Congratulations to the men of Kapalama. And for the second year in a row, the girls hold the title of the 2020 Mexico HHSAA Wrestling Championships, and the girls finished with 169 points to secure the girls' title. So will you please stand and remain standing when I call your name, starting on the floor. First place champs in their weight division are winners Paige Respicio and Haley Narahara. In the gallery, we have Crystal Puahala, Sky Rielin, Nohea Moniz, Aliyah Takano, Laamea Harbado, Amy Soto, Mahana Kapoi, and Kylie Bartholomew Tangaro. Congratulations to the women of Kapalama. Thank you, Mr. President. And at the appropriate time, may we have a recess so we can congratulate our honorees.
So we have a short agenda, so we'll just wrap up and adjourn. I will say, when I was talking to the head coach, Rob, before we convened, you mentioned he was a 2004 Pacific graduate. Well, he was a roommate of Council Chair Errol Kaneshiro. He was sharing with me from my district. I just had to figure a way to get Hawai'i in on today's program. Madam Clerk?
Referrals and re-referrals.
Referrals and re-referrals are made in accordance with the supplemental order of the day, which may be distributed to your offices later today.
No further business, Mr. President.
Are there any announcements today? If not, the chair has one. There will be a Senate leadership meeting in my office immediately after we adjourn and greet our honored guests today. Senator Kanuha.
I move that the Senate stand adjourned until 11:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Senator Kidani.
I second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded. If there are no objections from the members, the Senate will stand adjourned until 11:30 a.m. tomorrow.